spine. The leg weight draws the pelvis forward towards the hip flexors. The abdominals are supposed to stabilize the pelvis and prevent anterior tilt. legs straight challenges the abdominal muscles and involves other elements that should be taken into consideration. When the legs are bent, the pelvis is slightly pulled forward. When the legs are straight, the pelvis is pulled strongly. The further away the legs are moved, the greater is the gravitational pull. The abdominal muscles must work hard to stabilize the pelvis and lumbar spine. In a position of 90 degrees, the weight pushes downward and the load on the muscle is relatively low. The further away the rod is, the greater is the load on the muscle. The higher the load, the stronger is the pull on the connecting point. Another muscle is needed to stabilize this part. The further away the legs are moved, the greater is the load on the abdominal muscles as pelvic stabilizers. At 90 degrees, the load is relatively low, but to reach this angle with straight legs, it is necessary to have long hamstrings. The quadriceps contract and extend the knee. If the hamstrings are short, which they are among most people, the quadriceps work harder to try to strengthen the legs, if it is at all possible. While the hamstrings pull downward, the quadriceps work harder to extend the knee and keep the leg straight. In order to strengthen the legs in this position, trainees with short hamstrings must move them further away. As noted, moving the legs further away places a load on the abdominals and requires strong abdominals to stabilize the pelvis. In the case of untrained trainees with shortened hamstrings who can't keep their legs straight at 90 degrees and do not have strong abdominal muscles, the command to straighten legs to 90 degrees will create a very large load on the lower back. Therefore, if shortened hamstrings are identified, an adaptation is required, such as bending the knee. In other words, if two people perform the same 100 exercise at 90 degrees, there will be a significant difference in the level of effort between the trainee with long hamstrings and the trainee with short hamstrings, who will work much more. Higher load on the abdominal muscles and quadriceps. Considering that this is an endurance exercise performed over time, attention should be paid to the link between hamstring length and abdominal muscle strength and to adapt the training session to the trainee's ability.